multitasking. I apologize, but that's what's real. Look, I need to work on my fucking facials. Like, cause I keep telling you guys the fucking thumbnails. I get so annoyed. The thing that annoys me the most is when YouTube or even Rumble, they just come out with like the worst thumbnail, right? Like a thumbnail that I'm not happy with, where I'm making an ugly face, and then that video does well. So, I'm just like, voicing my unfiltered opinions and thoughts about everything. So it's like, number one, I get bothered if obviously there's no views. But then it's like, which is worse? Seeing no views or seeing that I have plenty of views with the ugly thumbnail? It's just like, they just want to fuck with me, man. I just want to like punch somebody sometimes. Speaking of punching somebody, at one point when I was in Puerto Rico, I did have a punching bag. I got a punching bag because Dead Bay was into boxing, right? But the neighbors complained because, when you're hitting something with so much force, that shit is going to shake the house, and your neighbors are obviously going to hate you. um, but realistically, I think it's a great way to, like, let off some steam, like, if you have a punching bag, then that's good workout. It's just something to encourage me to move my fucking body instead of just sitting on my ass all day. And then it's like, I want enough space where I can do these sorts of physical activities without being a nuisance to my neighbors. So where is a good place for me to live where I can do whatever the fuck I want without people complaining about me? Obviously, I'm going over fucking time. But really, like I said in the other video on my other channel, it's hard to fucking talk so long without taking a fucking water break. You need at least a sip of water. So, I was uploading to both phones, right? So let's see. Oh, I was saying, y'all need to calm the fuck down with them fucking fillers. And so now it's just like, I feel like it should be, if you're gonna do it, it should be subtle, not like too much. It just, I don't know. I think I'm one of those people who just prefer everything natural. So, like the girl that I was telling you guys about that I like. I mean, the thing is, I don't even like the color blue. Um, and she's got, but especially like tattoos. Okay, I especially don't like tattoos with the color blue in it. But obviously, I'm giving away a lot of information. But she's got tattoos. Really, there's another girl that I like also. I mean, I like plenty of girls, but the one that I like, that I think is prettier than the girl that I want to subscribe to, that one is married already, and her husband is ugly. He's too fucking hairy. Anyway, do I even want to like feed into that? You know, like that vice. Because ultimately, space, energy, time, money. What do I want to spend my time, energy on? My time, energy, and money. What should I spend my time, energy, and money on? Obviously, I know what I need to do. I need to smile more. Make. I have to employ my talking smile. I just hate being fake, you know? It feels really fake to me. So, I have to stop saying so. Let me see. What else? I need to improve my posture. I know all the things that I want to improve, but like I keep saying, it's just easier said than done. Yesterday, after doing the decompression on my spine and then coming back to this stupid fucking bed, look, trying to hide that ugly fucking sign. Right back at square one. My back hurts. What am I? Well, the guy did say it's 1.5 million the first time, and then after that it's 1 million. But that's still a lot. Like this entire time that I've been in Vietnam, there hasn't been many times where I actually spent over a million VND on any one thing. Let me see. I know I can tell you the most expensive things that I bought off the top of my head. So one of the most expensive things that I bought would be that fucking visor from the Bene Under fucking store. So that store is expensive. I think I probably paid about, I don't know about the VND price, but I think it came out to like probably like $30, which is a lot. For also the Vietnamese, that fucking organic cotton shirt, that thing was fucking expensive. But I told you, you know, she kind of, the sales associate, she hit my soft spot because she was like, oh, we donate to charity, blah, blah, blah. So, whatever, it's organic cotton. It's like, I know that they use the word organic as a marketing tool, you know. But, anyways, at least it was going to a good cause, right? So, yeah, I would love to do more shopping. But here's the thing, you know, like moving forward, once I am settled in Cambodia, like, first of all, there's a very big difference. Like, I know, like, what would be best. Like, okay, I need to have, like, a multi-level home or stilts because there is flooding, you know, sometimes. And, you know, I like to be prepared. But you cannot prepare for everything, you know? Like, how are you supposed to prepare for the rapture? Just don't accept the mark of the beast. So death is just a transition. It's not like, see, because many people, I mean, you might have your own beliefs, and I'm just sharing my own beliefs, but you know, it's just a transition, like I said, because we're all just energy, and I just feel like you're gonna just change forms, right? A lot of people think that once you're dead, it's over, like, and I told you guys I watch a lot of, like, NDE type of stuff. So I know it's not over. But, anyways, you see, I get distracted easily, and I have to stop saying that. But I get distracted when I see my fucking, and watch. The fucking YouTube is gonna just like use that as the stupid thumbnail. So I really should stop doing ugly things on camera. Anyway, so yeah, there's like service departments, and then I was thinking maybe I should just like shorten the video as well. So basically upload this stupid thing to fucking YouTube twice, just to prove a point that I already know it. Well, first of all, it's either gonna just like get no views or it'll get like 1 view depending on the thumbnail, because even if I have a good thumbnail, it's still a hit or miss. So anyway, I know you can hear my voice is starting to go, right? So like, as much as I want to talk forever, like my energy levels, you know, or yeah, it's just like wearing on my throat. This is with a coffee candy. So yeah, I want to do a lot of things. I told you guys I want to get back into photography, but basically be like my own photographer doing self-portraits. And you know, it's just, everything is money. I mean, if I had all the money in the world, then I guess when the time comes, oh, but I already have it. I've been feeling some sort of like pain or pressure like around here. Like right here on the bone area. So if you see me pressing on it, that's why. I have so many things that I want to do, and that's another reason why I've been like trying to get as much work done while I'm still in Vietnam, because the truth is, once I get to the next country, I mean, well, what if I decide to go somewhere else? I mean, I could just lie. I'll just put Asia Diaries or some shit, or just keep up with the Toxic Boy Mom Diaries. I have no idea. It really just depends on my mood. Solo female traveler, or, well, no, because then I'm hoping to just fucking stay put. But of course, it's just like starting from scratch again, and then it's like, so when you're starting from scratch, like if I can either get like a service department, which is probably not likely going to happen because, you know, I prefer cleaning everything how I clean it. And I don't want motherfuckers in my space, you know. I don't trust anybody, and I don't want anybody in my fucking space. But you could, let's see. Well, yeah, many of the places, the thing is, if you want, you know, luxury, convenience, all the nice things like Western style homes, etc., you're gonna have to pay for it. So obviously the cheaper places will most likely come without a bed. But you know me, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't want to take the chance of renting a place that's already got the mattresses in there, and then they're not going to work for me, so then they're just going to end up taking up space. So most likely, I think the very first thing, my priority after, like, getting a place is to buy a bed made specifically for side and stomach sleepers, because you already know I'm dealing with back pain. So I would like to get, oops, I farted. I would like to get silks, aerial yoga silks, or aerial yoga hammocks. I mean, once I'm finally settled in, I can finally have a life outside of content. But most likely I'll probably just slowly start incorporating it. Because remember, I told you guys that I have the idea of, like, you know, let's just say recording myself doing the drums for like belly dance, you know, that type of music. I don't know what it's fucking called, but I'm just telling you. So like, let's just say I record myself hitting the drums, coming up with my own song to do belly dance to. So then I'll record myself playing the drums, and then I'll play that in the background of me hitting the drums. So I'm making the music for belly dance, and then actually do belly dance in front of it. So that way you'll see two of me. That's one of my ideas. But that's what I would like to do. Something like that, because you know I'm just so full of myself. But yeah, like once I finally get established, it's like I can finally, you know, go take classes in something and broaden my horizons and try new things, as if I haven't tried just about a whole bunch of shit already. I told you guys I've done the whole lot. I've done the scuba diving. I've done, like, I have my 2 licenses, but like ultimately, you know, space, energy, time, money, you know? It's like it's nice to have fun once in a while, but at the same time, like, shit does add up. Like, let's just say, if you were to take something up as simple as, like, crochet, which I know I don't have the patience for that. I already showed you guys some of my crochet stuff. But space, energy, time, money, the supplies. That shit, you know, everything, no matter what you put your time and energy into, that shit takes up space, right? Everything takes up space. He takes up a lot of space. But I'm using him, obviously, in my content. All my dolls, right? Well, clearly, you know who my favorites are. My favorites, everybody's my favorite. I gotta say it like that, or else people get jealous.